And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Destiny. I'm sorry I've not played no more God of War yet, and I know not many people have really watched it, but guys, God of War, one of the, probably, it's in my top 5 games of all time. It's really hard, isn't it? Because I've actually got there's some amazing games on PS1, 2 and 3 that I still remember. Like the infamous 1 and 2 games, all there's 3 Soul Reaper games, but this God of War is something else, just like Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, it's up there with The Witcher and Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it looks probably better than Horizon Zero Dawn, which I didn't think were possible. I don't know, it's just it's a different art style. So I don't know, maybe it's that. Maybe it looks better. I don't know. I think they've really pushed the PS4 Pro to its limits with this. And my brother was telling me, like, is it you know there's always this fanboy race between Xbox and PS4. Guys, just stop. Okay, PS4 is technically better. Okay, it runs. The PS4 Pro in particular, it just looks better. I personally think it's got better. I always think the PS4's got just better exclusives. But my brother's even seen some Xbox fanboys who are admittedly fanboys. They're like ripping to PS4 all the time and stuff. And then they've bought a PS4 and bought God of War. And they're like, yeah, that's probably the best game I've ever played, both technically and the story and the fight scenes. Oh shit! I mean, my problem is I like to know what happens before it happens. So if there's a film coming out, I always get someone to tell me the ending. If there's a game, so I probably shouldn't have done this, but I watched like 9 hours worth of cutscenes on the game, and those 9 hours were just the main game cutscenes, no side quests, no extended missions. Most of the main missions were cut just to a tiny bit of like fighting just on the boss, and it was still over 8 hours long. So yeah,
I need your help. Temporal copies of the
it's amazing. But guys, Destiny 2 DLC, wow, looks impressive. Wow, look at this crap. Holy shit!
Can I count on you to eliminate them?
I think these guys have just run off. I'm trying to create orbs for myself. But yeah, Destiny 2 looks really good. Really good, and we always say that because it always looks really good. So let's try and put the design that way. Some quality of life improvements that look amazing, but again, it's that thing where you should thank them for doing it, but really you should be getting onto them, because guys, you had this stuff in Destiny 1 4 years ago. Like they spent all this time, instead of improving the game, although they've technically been improving it, they've been sort of taking it back several years in concept so that it's better. I mean, that's an amazing concept, isn't it? I mean, I don't know, I don't get it personally, but anyway, you've always, anyone who's watched any of my Destiny videos, when I talk about stuff, you've always known I don't understand the decision making behind some of the Bungie execs, the managers, creative directors, and don't get me wrong, as a designer, I mean, multiple degrees in designing and also other fields, I know the process of design is an excruciating one. Like, if you're a decent designer, and of course, that's subjective.
The geometric data
But
I'm reading from this architecture,
being a decent designer means that you will
like
iterate your
reality
design
trying to decide on a
process over
version
and
of
over
life.
again. You will do several dozen versions of a single weapon before you even settle on a possible final, and then you develop that even further. I mean, one issue I have is they are bringing new exotics into the game, which is great. But
I've alerted the hidden to halt observation and keep clear of the forest.
for nostalgia's sake, Destiny
job.
2's
Good luck.
bringing exotics from Destiny 1 back into the game is good. It's nice. It's nostalgia, even though they've changed a lot of the perks. Don't get me wrong, guys. If some of you guys that play Destiny 2 never bothered with Destiny 1, some of the exotics in Destiny, a lot of the exotics in Destiny 2 are from Destiny 1, and they were much better and stronger in Destiny 1. They've dumbed down the perks slightly, tweaked them so they do different things. So this right now, these sun braces, for those that never played Destiny 1, they extend your grenade like that so it burns for a long time. But you also got 2 of them, and now you don't in Destiny 2. So you see the issue. But now we don't know really much. We know that Anna Bray's involved, and she's Rasputin's involved, but we don't know anything about the main campaign. What they did mainly show was the Hive escalation protocol, which is like a wave event of Hive stuff. Of Hive, 4 waves, 7 rounds. Each round's got 4 waves to get progressively harder with your boss. At the end of the 7 rounds, there's a major boss that will change every week, and they've got 5 different bosses with different mechanics to defeat them. And on top of that, you get set rewards at 3, 5, and 7, but I think you must get tokens as well from it because you get the armor from completing. There's not just 3 weapons; they're the main points, but there's about 8 or 9 different weapons, and the armor. Now the armor is a rework of the Rise of Iron armor. Now I don't mind that. Now it's not exactly a rework, but it's got a very similar look, and the reason that is because the Rise of Iron raid was a Rasputin raid. Now this armor is based on Rasputin, the geometric shapes of triangles and diamonds and those things. So it looks fantastic, and that's one of my favourite armor sets. It'd be really nice if it had perks on it. I doubt it will. So that, you know, like in Destiny 1, I don't know if for people that didn't play it, all the raid armor had certain perks that helped you join that raid. So it would be awesome if this had perks helped you join the escalation fight. Like you move faster, you get extra ammo, heavy ammo drops from killing Thrall, you get extra special drops from killing, I don't know, you know, gargoyles or whatever they're called. I don't know, I can't remember. Big dudes, cave monster troll things. No, I can't remember. Maybe they're gargoyles. I don't think so. So there's a lot of good stuff. There are quite a few. There are a few new exotics coming in, but a lot of them are from Destiny 1, which is a shame. Because that means they've already done the work and they're just kind of retweaking stuff that already exists, which feels like a little bit of a cop out. But again, for nostalgia's sake, it is good to see. What else have we got? So there's going to be masterwork versions of exotics, and what this is there's a new slot going to be on. I think nearly all of the exotics are going to get this. I think there's a few that don't. But a lot of them do get the Masterworks, which is basically a new perk that'll do something really cool, and you get it by doing certain events. So one of them might be grinding the hardest of strikes, one might be grinding PvP, one might be grinding adventures, etc, etc. So that's kind of cool. And once you've got it, you don't just get to use it, you've got to grind and use the weapon while it's active to unlock its abilities or upgrade its abilities or whatever. 50 extra slots in the vault is fine. It's not even going to probably cover the amount of new. You think about the new. Okay, so there's going to be the 50 slots sounds good, but it's actually not going to be that good, and this is why. Okay, there's going to be new faction armor and weapons. There's going to be new Iron Banner armor and weapons. There's going to be probably new Crucible and Vanguard weapons and armor. There's definitely armor from the Hive escalation and from the main quest line itself, and then all sorts of other hidden things, I'm sure. Weapons and you can get generally. So we're talking Vanguard, Crucible, Strikes, Nightfall, extra stuff that 50 slots is not even going to become close to binning off. Because I don't want to get rid of all the armor I've got. I want to keep it, but I know I'm going to have to get rid of some. And I've already deleted some arm sets that I really don't want to get rid of, but I have no choice. It would have been nice to have all armor sets, but there's just not enough space. Not enough space for all weapons and armor. Not even close. But oh well. Did this one take out all these dudes? I think it took out all that. Okay, cool. Did you already go through? Must have killed everyone up here then. So I put mobility, like my mobility on my wallet's usually 1, and I have like 6 and 8 or 6 and 7 or 6 and 6, whatever, you know, in resistance. But I've bumped my mobility up to about 6 or 7 because like it makes a difference on how high and far you jump and how long you're in the air. It really does. Oh dude. Wait, that can't be last. No. Have I got wrong way? I think I've got wrong way. No, I ain't. No way. How did he die? Did he jump off the a waste of Grenada. Oh shit. Get that. Ooh, there's a snipes again here. I wonder why these guys weren't getting the shields. It's the first time it's happened. Why am I not creating orbs? I don't. Oh, maybe I am. It don't feel like it. Holy crap. Okay, I am. Wrong. Oh my god, get on stuff.
I've used the forest to
I normally
create a
have
simulation of your sparrows.
sparrows on that
You're gonna
instantly
need it for
spawn,
that
but
ramp.
they're slower, so I swapped it over just for...
I
Do you know, I've got, I think, close to 9,000 dust, and I don't play Destiny as nowhere near as much as I used to, and I've still got probably a couple of thousand, well, easily, probably 4,000 worth of items to delete, but I kind of want to keep them. Certain camos, certain ghosts, and you know, ships and sparrows. So I'll probably end up buying silver again, because I always like to get the armor from Eververse, so I can do videos with it and get it first, so I can do videos. And I don't know why, because I spend the money and I don't get any return. Like, I don't earn any money from my channel. So I keep losing subscribers for some crazy reason. Oh yeah, that's why. Oh shit. Never
You're
mind.
headed straight for him. He's caught in a
So
window
I'm wearing
of
the Iron
time,
Banner armor for
trying
the
to
wall.
steal the
Now I was
map before
gutted.
he can get
I
it.
was 2 matches off
He'll
getting the
fail over
helmet
time,
on,
but he doesn't know that.
and about 60% off for getting
The future where he succeeds,
whatever I needed
much worse.
for the chest piece. So I need grenade and melee kills with 2 more matches to win. Luckily, we found out that Iron Banner's gonna run again before season 3, so that's great. It's gonna be another. The next 2 Iron Banners at least are gonna be Control, and the next one's definitely 6v6. Now, I used to love 6v6, but knowing how when you play like 4v4, I can, even with a shit team, I can generally handle like all the other players, but playing 6v6, you usually find out how shit your teammates are. I know it's a horrible attitude to have. It's just like I've said, if you lose 10 matches, that's what you. If you lose 10 matches, which can quite easily happen to me, because I really get stuck with some bad players, and the statistics on how many players I get stuck with that aren't very good. Surely, statistically speaking, it should be 50-50, but I swear to God, it's not, guys. I promise you. So, you know, just think 4 wins will get you a level up and an item on Iron Banner, or the equivalent of 10 losses. Now, it's very frustrating when you lose for no, you know. There's many games. Like I recorded another 2-hour session of Iron Banner, which I didn't upload because I'm like mainly complaining most of the time, and I just can't help it, guys, because like when you've got 8 captures. And that's more than the rest of the team combined. Think about that. And don't get me wrong. Like I probably attempted 20 or 30 captures, but when I'm playing on my own and strategically, I'm the only person that seems to understand how to really get advantage in the game. Like for those that don't know, guys, everyone wants to cap the first flag, yeah, and get that single cap point for the points. Makes no sense. You have 1 or 2 players stay back and send 4 to the enemy's home flag. Okay, so the enemy's going to go to B if they've got a normal strategic mind. They're going to try and cap B. So our team's capping our flag, and so their team is capping their flag. And while our team's capping our flag, and most of their team's going to B, you send 4 or 5 players to their home flag, and there's going to be 1 or 2 players there, maybe 3 at max, and you can overwhelm them with force and better, you know, better skill. Well, depends who you are, but like the amount of times I begged people on the mic, and the amount of players that don't play with mics, it's staggering. I can't fathom not play, like, just not communicate. Like,
This Valis?
if you just, even if the players aren't very good, if you have mics, okay, you're 30% better than the other team anyway. Because suddenly you can call. I constantly call out enemies when I play. I mean, I can call out 6 other players while I'm capturing and defending and doing all sorts of stuff. Which is insane, but I'm constantly calling out whatever I see. Whenever I see blips heading for certain, I call out when I've died, where I've died, what enemies, where they're going on the map, what they're capping, all this stuff. And then I get an entire team that's silent, but then doesn't cap anyway. So, you know, that bothers me a bit. And maybe it shouldn't. I just, like, when you start to get, like, owned by shit players, because your team's not, like, I don't know, smart's not right the word, just not interested, not capable. Maybe they're not very good, maybe they're not very skilled, I don't know. Jesus. Take this guy out real good.
We've activated more lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really
Not
not.
mind the strike, it's alright. I think one of the most annoying on these sort of maps is the big dude, the big like Vex machine at the end. Because he can be a nightmare. Like sometimes he tracks me, even though like even though I'm like he leaves the other two enemies alone for like minutes at a time and tracks me only. And I'm getting slaughtered by the main dude's weapons, his laser beams, his void ball, then all the robots. And then you also get players that unlock both the big Vex robots at the same time. When you do that, you've got like 4 or 5 small Vex and the main robots to fight. You only need one of those really to fight while you're fighting the main boss. You don't need both of them coming at you with twice as many ads. Like, it makes no sense. Oh shit. So the tractor cannon, it done a massive increase to tractor cannon, its ability. Like it stuns a boss for like a few minutes, and once you've shot him with it, I think you melee it, and that increases all void damage by a shitload. And so like they took out the main, you know the main strike that's on the Cabal base, and you fight the big Cabal dude, and they took him out within 15 seconds of seeing him, because like if you've all got void damage, like he got tethered as well, and then someone meleeed him with the tractor cannon after he was stunned, so he got extra melee damage. So melee grenades, graviton lance, tractor cannon, anything void, Nova bomb. He got Nova bombed and tethered at the same time, and man, his health went down to like 10% within about 6 seconds. It's impressive, man. God, I'm a gaming beast. Even when I'm like not even trying, I'm a gaming beast. Did get my precision kills though. To be honest, I'm not surprised. I don't know why, because like I think what's happening is, and this happens a lot in Crucible to me, is like I think I'm a good player. Like whatever happens in a game, like because I've been playing FPSs for 20 years. 20 years, got to be 20 years, at least 20 years. No, longer than that. But so let's say 20 years, but it's close to 25. But let's just say 20 is a round number. So I know what they're like. I've been playing Destiny for 4 years now. And what happens to me a lot is, like, happened a lot in like last Iron Banner I played. I was getting like mowing down one enemy, then mowing down another enemy, and getting two pieces like constantly. But like, I wasn't getting credited for kill. So what happens is, cause my reaction time's really good, and I've been playing a long time. Like, you know, this to me is second nature. Just aim and shoot, aim and shoot. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the enemy's shield down, and nearly all the health. Before like a teammate next to me even starts firing, and it just happens that his bullet is the one that kills him, or his single burst from pulse rifle right at the end is the one that kills it, and same with the second guy, and even 3 pieces. Oh, you got to go see my 17. Was it a 23 or a 17? I can't remember. 18. It was close to a 20 kill streak. Like I started a game and got my first kill, and just went on a 20 odd kill streak. I've done that, like that sort of kill streaks a lot of times actually. Yeah. But God of War, guys, oh my god. Ooh. And the new DLC for Destiny, I'm really excited about that. Like, I know we all are who play it, because Destiny's, it's weird, like, the thing is, Destiny is designed as one of those games that's supposed to be like, you keep playing it, but then they don't release enough content. Now this is the strike we're talking about. This is the strike that everyone played. And wow, this is not nicely powerful, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, this is what was played, and they took out the main boss within about probably less than 10 seconds. I said 15, but I reckon it was less than 10. I reckon it was, once they did the stab and the main hit with it was probably I reckon 7 seconds total boss fight. I doubt this will be 7 seconds on my go. I don't really want to use this as void, but I can't. I've got to.
I think they were waiting for us this time.
Sometimes the best way to spring a trap.
That's getting it. Graviton Launcher's getting a hell of an upgrade. Holy shit.
We'll have to try that next time.
I need arc. No, wait, is this arc? It depends who it is. It could either be arc or void, or if it's fallen. It's usually both, isn't it? Nearly all the time. Yeah, fallen first. Take out snipers. I love the 15% boost to this thing. To all weapons, pretty much. Look at that thing. Oh, get owned, son. Get home. Like, you always want to save your heavy for like massive damage to tough enemies, but the linear fusion rifle is fantastic for snipers right at the back like that. For snipers, they cause a lot of problems, like they really do. Alright. Oh my god, that was terrible. Sorry, people. So I really want to be using. Ooh, nice. How has he got his strike already? Oh, you know, he's probably using. Yeah. Oh my god. He's probably using weapons that are creating orbs. I am now, but I wasn't.
That last harvester exposed an active fuel cell. Maybe we can use it. Okay, I
Power light's pretty damn powerful. You know, I don't use it much, but it's a very powerful weapon.
Is this what Be Brave?
This pulse rifle is considered powerful, and slow rate fire, and it does like 30 odd damage to the ship. This thing does 44 damage with a much faster fire rate.
We did it, and we didn't blow up.
Yeah, not blowing up is as good as you can hope for sometimes.
So the buff to the sniper, you know, I can't remember what it's called now. I've got it. The sniper that changes its. We can change the like on the hard light. You can change its void shit, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's really fucking good. Oh, I missed a lot of shots there, but that extended massively, didn't it? Damn. Oh shit. Yeah, see, I really like the other version of this ability, like the second skill tree, because you get to fly and float, and it feels really nice. But like, you get to extend your super every time you get a kill by quite a bit. So yeah, the sniper that you can change, like the hard light, you can change like void, arc, and solar. What they've done is, if you take out a guy in PvP, or I suppose PvE as well, but if you take out, it's anyone, but if you take, well, this dude took out someone activated his super, and it was solar, and he had solar activated. He took a shot, and it blew out his shields, and what it does, it doubles the damage of the sniper until you reload or change what burn you're using. And so this guy took out the Warlock's solar shield and then just body shot in one shot. And then two other Guardians, there was a Titan and a Hunter, I think it was. And all they had to do was body shot them, one shot body shot to go through the shields and their health. Now, while annoying as that is, if someone starts to use it, it's good because it'll change gameplay.
This looks familiar.
I've never really been that keen on becoming particularly good at sniping because it takes a while. Like I remember, I say it takes a while, and because I don't snipe much. But in Destiny 1, there were certain maps that I'd start to snipe on trials, and I would like get like insta kills like right off the spawn. I'd run up, know where they would go to challenge, and I'd just get boom headshot, explosive rounds, take out like half the shield on the other guy, boom headshot down. I used to get single and double kills like pretty frequently. So I need to get up here so I don't die and I'm going to take him out. So he is annoying as hell. Oh, wrong button. I'm not going to take him out like that. Yeah, it's just that shot just takes everything off you. It's freaking. Oh my god, I couldn't even missed him. Oh. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Yarber, I'll just keep protecting you, mate. Ooh, damn, son. I'm a beast. Oh, this guy's not even open. Come on, Dave. I'm Dave. Dave Fiction. Come on, bro.
We're inside the ship again. But Zahn can't be far now.
Could be some really weird defenses in there. Not just flame turrets. I'm talking really.
I like this place better when there wasn't a Cabal tank in it.
Don't mess with them. They need to stay focused. Why would they put a tank inside a ship?
Zahn's running scared. Don't let up, fire team.
Come on, guys, I'm running out heavy. Where am I going? Lost my location. Shit. That's where I'm meant to be going. Is it up here? I've gone the wrong way. Well, I ain't gone the wrong way. I normally go. Ooh, the Skyburners is getting a pretty interesting book. I wish they could do more to it, but basically when you hit fire it, it's still going to be slow, but it's going to get explosive rounds and rounds that track. So that's pretty good. The Frosties are coming back, the Frosty boots, which is fine. I just wish the Eon, what are they called? The Gear quadruple jump. I wish they'd come back. What else? The Arkham Horror, the sealed Arkham Horror arms. You know, what sealed Arkham Horror spines, one covered in silver.
I think you should blow up the tank.
Hypothesis Veil helmet. We are getting some new exotics, new robes, helmets. There's a Titan helmet. There's a Warlock helmet come out. Look, it looks like the Titan one that when you drop a shield, it produces like a flame fire thing. There's one coming out that looks like that. So I've got a feeling it might do something similar. Oh, I've got some ammo. Some nice damage. Go save. It does feel cool to spray like this. Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't use the super, did he? Even if they did, they might be able to get it down. See, this is the problem. I ain't used my super yet. Like, oh no, I did earlier on, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, never mind. What did I use then? Everything just died instantly. What was that? So we'll do 3 strikes, guys, as we normally do. Get the heroic, get the exotic hero. Man, I've lost my only pretty much other player that plays at the moment. It's sold both games just on the a 2 weeks before the expansion comes out. I was like, yeah, I'm done playing. You don't need to sell it though. Like, what you're gonna get? A $5 for both games combined? Like, it's not got no resale value anymore. It seemed like, did he almost sell it for another reason? Like, is it just 'cause he needed money? Like, I'd rather him I'd gain money rather than him sell the games, because no one else on my clan plays. Oh, Yardy plays sometimes, but I just think because of time difference, it's hard for him to. He's in Australia, I think, or New Zealand, so the time difference makes it, well, a whole day apart, just weird, isn't it? So yeah, but I think everyone who's, well, most people that's on. Most people that's on the in the clan will probably come back when the expansion comes out. I think everyone would just, like most people, like another 2 million players that, or 3 million players that decided to stop playing, pretty much. So we're like, yeah, look, although the campaign's longer, you took away RNG, which now means that every weapon is identical, so that sucks. Because yeah, admittedly, like, I go up against good players in like Trials or Crucible, and would be using, say, the Doctrine of Passing, yeah, and like this dude had like a god roll and I didn't, and I think I were better. My reaction times would be faster, I'd shoot first, but he had like extra damage or rapid fire or something that kicked in halfway through the gunfight, so I don't think I won any gunfights against him, but I always saw him, I was always accurate, and I always shot first, so I thought I was a better player, but he had the better weapon, so yes, that can be frustrating. But you know what, I had so many different god rolls of each weapon in Destiny 1. Like the Tread Upon Stars, I must have had 30 versions, 40, 50 versions of those things. And I've got like maybe a dozen god rolls that are all different, or slightly different, or similar, whatever. But like, the thing is, you get like extra damage on certain enemies, high caliber rounds, explosive rounds, quick reload, outlaw, all that good stuff. That was awesome. And they took that away in Destiny to try and balance the game, which I understand, but then they did 4v4 Crucible, and then so like it's team shooting, so you can't play as a solo player. And now they tried to reintroduce 6v6, which doesn't work because everyone now team shoots as part of a protocol that just feels right.
Almost back to the surface.
Watch for air support. This guy's too smart to not have a backup plan.
Yeah, backup plans are overrated.
Here we go.
Someone take out those. He hits him, Jesus Christ. Need to take some ads out though now to get my energy back, bitches. Now they throw like lots of spike grenades, that's cool. Don't know why I never really noticed that before. Well. I need to change to this, that was silly. I'm not going to get an ult for it. These guys have been pretty good at taking this stuff out. Oh my god, really? I think that was an instant dog attack at the exact same time as slammed. And I think I got shot from those cabal behind as well. Something like that, instantly down. Oh, it's already in his... Okay. Do something. Go, bro. Need your orbs, yo. I do like strikes. They're my favourite thing to play. I don't know why. You know, I've still not done a raid yet. But just, well, when you don't have a... See, like, I understand why Bungie tried to bring in, like, okay, people that never do the raid, like, yeah, you deserve to get the raid gear, so if your clan does it, you'll get it. But I've had, like, 3 or 4 players leave right at the beginning of our clan, just to join the clans because their other clan does the raid gear. So now they've got Trials gear and raid gear, never played it. And I kind of understood it at first, but actually that's very frustrating, because now I'm one of the players that doesn't play because I don't have anyone to play with, even though I've got a clan of like, well, 12. No one plays anymore, and no one really bothered with raids. So, and even we could never get like more than 3 people on at once. So, very frustrating. And this dude got done pretty quick. Not as quick as that video though on the new DLC upgrades. The exotic. Oh my god! He got tractor cannon, meleeed, and then every bit of void damage. He had like, I don't know. Almost, his entire health went down in 5-6 seconds.
Yeah.
Sounds like I returned at just the right time. Excellent work, fire team. Thanks, boss.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you've got an exotic, but you know what? Like, I've got a fire team medallion, one of these.
Don't forget about the signal flares.
A ghost on for extra loot. And I tell you what, that gave me on the public events. That gave me nothing but a bloody. What did that give me? It gave me just a token on like two. I don't know. It's insane. Should I put on? Oh, see, I really like this top one as well. Just because of the way you glide mid-air. It's so good. The exotic you get with the wings is a really shitter version of this ability. And I mean, you can glide for like 10 seconds easy and fire weapons and throw grenades. It's fantastic. I keep forgetting about the double dodge. I keep forgetting about that. Daybreak. Always forget about that. Hold circle and you slam down to the floor and redo your health. And if you've got your super active, you burn shit away. Always forget to use it. It's very frustrating because it's a fantastic ability. Airborne kills recharge your grenade and melee energy. Casting Daybreak instantly refills you. So I might change out that for that. Recall. Increase melee damage. I think I put the wrong one on. Why have I got that on? Don't know. It's fine. Melee a few enemies and just boost. Oh no! What about? Ooh, I've not wore that in a long time. 2 fusion grenades. Shall I go with that? I never really bother with. I've never liked fusion grenades. I mean, that's in one. People that got good with them, you stick a in PvP. You stick a dude and you're fucked basically.
Guardian.
But you do, bro.
I need your help.
Look, start to glide. It's fantastic.
Force have appeared within the Infinite Forest. Unfortunate glitch.
Shoot somebody, do it!
Can I count on you to eliminate them?
Since you asked nicely, yes.
He was coached.
Oh my god, that was terrible, wasn't it? That's my fault for gliding like an idiot. I was so busy, I'm like, why am I killing these people really easy? And I'm like, my bullets missing. And it felt like it, it's a lot of bullets to kill, but then I was looking at the damage and like, my bullets were striking, but I usually take those out in one go, crit shot. Now don't worry about it guys, I'm fine mate, guys, don't worry. These guys took a long time to even start playing, that was weird. That was really weird. Oh yeah, I've gone for the melee thing. No, I've gone Starfire Protocol, haven't I? Alright, okay. What's that? Are they missiles? They're Cabal rocket ships. Oh, nice. Or attacks. I think they're probably ships, aren't they? The dodge. That's what I meant to. That's what I was trying to do at the beginning. And I just this right when I died, I just totally forgot. Like, oops. Ooh, I don't like this. I saw that reload, guys. Damn, son.
The geometric data I'm reading from this architecture.
I do.
It's
I really should probably.
Like reality.
I was like to use exotic heavies, but. This is a really good
time itself is in flux.
Let's try.
I don't like it.
I want to use the Graviton Pulse, but everyone's gonna have, you know, fuck it. Let's use it. No, let's use it for a little bit. Man, if you guys remember when this first came out, this weapon,
I can feel
it had a bit of a glitch, so in PvP it was less than half a second kill. Melt, melt. Anyone that had it, I didn't get it till after. Was it Iron Banner people using it? I don't know, whatever. I didn't get it. For a couple of weeks, so I was like, oh damn. I wish I'd have done what my brother did. He looked at the, like, you know, he looked at the exotic from Destiny 1, and the very first week Xur appeared, the very first week in Destiny, the very first time, he sold the Galahorn, and I didn't buy it like an idiot. I was like, oh no, I'm going to save my things, and he bought it, man, and like even the version that they brought back in Year 3, was a highly nerfed version, and that was still devastating, more than any other weapon. But before it was nerfed, oh my god, it was not nerfed. It was not nerfed, and it was amazing.
Sagira, I've been meaning to ask. What
you
are
start
you
using this shit, get double kills.
We're not completely sure yet. Some light remodeling, maybe.
The Vex won't like that.
They don't have a say.
Oh shit. I think I made that. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Why am I... Wow. Wow, I'm stuck. I've got to die. I've got to actually die because... Wow. Okay, Destiny really need to playtest little glitches like that. Like, you jump up and you float over on this bit that's like, oh yeah, right in the crack and you can't jump out of it. Wow, it's not even... That's not even... Wow. Okay, never mind. Let's change this. I miss my shots. Give me a kill, right? Give me an orb. Oh, really? Ah, pretty damn powerful those fusions, eh? Or are they? I don't know. Who knows? We'll head back to the tower, guys, after we're done, and we'll figure out what what we actually got, if anything. Oh, I meant to go heavy there, I'll come back, I'll take this. I just wish exotics in Destiny 2 felt like exotics. They feel like pretty good legendaries. Like they feel like really good legendaries, but some legendary weapons like easily compete with exotics. So like that's why they're buffing exotics, because in Destiny 1 an exotic felt like an exotic. In Destiny 2, even though they've increased the rate at which you get your super back, it was so slow for so long that I don't use my super really till the end of a strike, which can be 15 minutes, and that's because it's ingrained in my mind as a playstyle that, oh my god, if I use my super, I won't have it back by the time I've finished. You know, which you know used to be the case. I still leaving all limbs while I throwing harms. So that's where we went last time, on the last right. See, this Infinite Forest, like, this is a problem. I've said this before, guys, so I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but the Infinite Forest should be built in as an entire, like, playable thing, not just for strikes and an adventure. Like, if this was a public space, imagine how awesome that would be. Trolls, public events, all set in here, you could roam around freely. Like, they seem to cut off all the best parts of the game behind, like, these, almost like the equivalent of a paywall. It seems very odd, like, very unusual. Like, really, you know, while luckily these do come up quite a bit in strikes, which is good, but snipers. Oh yeah, no, I've just not had to pull that one anymore. Fuck it, let's go over. That burns away, yeah, burns away. It's a bit like, yeah. Oh, so the Armamentarians come back for the Titan. That means double fire grenades. Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah! Oh my god, that's gonna be freaking awesome. Oh my god, I miss that. I miss having double fire grenades. They were, and if you don't use your super, they come back pretty fast if you've got the right tree on, the right daughter. Yeah, it's like my grenades come back pretty quick. I think it's because I've got, I think this armor set's set up for solar stuff generally. No, I could be right. I'm totally probably wrong about that. Let me have a look, actually. Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. Solar. Alright. And solar. Nice. Solar. Get some. So we reached the max level this time in the clan. But like, no, I've not really noticed any increase, you know, I don't feel like there's any extra drops or like it says extra rewards from killing Vex, engrams, you know, whatever. Nah, none of that shit. It just doesn't exist. It just really doesn't. And okay, maybe technically it exists. It's like, oh yeah, 0.5% increase on loot from this enemy and this enemy. Yo, it's awesome, bro. So yeah, kind of sucks a bit. Oh right. Oh, we're going up, are we? No. We're going up. What's happening here? You know, I really hated Destiny. I didn't hate it. Well, okay, it's hard to say. Hate Destiny 1's hard to say, but even though I did not like Destiny 1, the original release, I played it for like so many hours. It's insane.
Over that ramp, so I simulated your Sparrow. It's good to go.
Yeah, no, but we're stuck now, aren't we, like idiots? Ooh, ow. But Destiny, what, like... There was certain... I know this sounds weird, but, like... I loved, in Destiny 1, the new Monarchy armor from the Titan. A couple of sets of it had, like, fur collar and fur arms. Now, I think certain Titan arms should have cloaks. I really don't like that they're stuck with Hunter. Like, no, Warlock's probably not, but you can make, like, Lord Saladin, a Titan with this long, regal cloak on certain... Like, it'd be fantastic. But, like, one set had this, like, fur neck, big fur collar around neck, and fur on one of the arms. So asymmetrical design looks fantastic. But I used to really enjoy playing the first mission on Rise of Iron because you're on that snowy mountain and you put that armor set on and you've got this armor set that's all fur. You felt like you were secured inside your armor against this like hostile environment, and you could like almost feel the cold. And maybe it's because I'm weird like that. Sometimes I like to feel really sometimes I like to just stand out in the ring with like a shirt on, t-shirt, and then a hoodie, and then I'll put my hood on, and then I'll put like a bigger jacket on, then an umbrella, and a big scarf, and I love to feel like enclosed and safe. Maybe it stems somewhat down to just where we are in the womb. We always like to feel safe. I don't know. But ultimately, like, maybe it's something to do with that. But I used to love playing that game, going out and walking up the snowy mountain on my own with like this big fur collar on and this big set of armor. I used to think, oh, it looks like that. It looks like minus 20 or minus 50 outside, but inside my armor it's just nominal temperature. It's all digitized. Like, I always think about like the helmet's been digitized. We all like information on all enemies and shit like that. And then this big piece of fur just made me feel really warm and safe. Which I understand not to know, but I'm sure some of you understand what I'm trying to say. And so sometimes I used to go out to certain patrol locations that felt really desolate with the Titan shield on, and I used to stand inside. I'd activate my shield and just stand inside it and feel really safe, and just sit there until it ran out. Really weird, I know, but like, not myself.
So, where's this Valus?
Wait for
See,
it.
that Vex looks way better. All those stagger shots.
The Vex activated their security grid.
They see you and the Cabal as invaders. Relax. It worked out fine the first time.
Come on, Vex, shoot. Well, let's take out the Vex first, to be honest. They're not as powerful. Which, I suppose Cabal have shields as well. I mean, yeah, it's the Vex just seem like them. Oh, come on, bro. It's the worst bro in mine. Right, he's 2 seconds in front and he just can't wait. Really, he runs past all enemies that we're fighting. That shit just doesn't make any sense. And he's left on his own, where we could have gone in. It would have been the fight would have been over by now. Maybe it is, but no, it's not. It's like, doesn't do that much damage, or does it? I don't know, I can't tell. It feels like it should be better as an exotic. It should be better.
We've activated more lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not.
It's really not.
No one's complaining about the voice acting for the ghosts, and we're kind of used to it now. Everyone complaining about Peter Dinklage, and then Nolan North, I think he did a worse job. Like, his voice for it was too high pitched. It was too not feminine, but just some of the lines he was saying, which were like really like moments of despair. He was like, "Oh, it's the Hive," you know, like instead of "It's the Hive," you know, like Peter Dinklage used to do. He's like, "It's the Hive," like in a real serious voice, like. Oh, I love that dodge you can do in mid-air. That's fantastic.
All Cabal all eliminated. We'll make a full report
That's
to
the
the
3
Vanguard.
strikes. Woo.
It's always an honor, Guardian. Take care of her, Ghost.
If she'll let me.
Yay. Dr. Zavala. I'm done. See, the destination, that's the destination for patrol. It's embarrassing, isn't it? A little bit embarrassing. I mean, it's kind of okay, but like there's one patrol thing there, and there's one public event there, and like it's I don't know. I wish these Vex weapons were better as well. I got them all, and it was kind of cool hunting them down. I just wish they were better. You know, I mean, that's pretty good. I don't use it that much, but fast fire rate, like it's pretty good as a close quarters weapon in Crucible, and yeah, it's not bad. I miss using the shotgun though, the Vex shotgun. I want another one of those. I might go and get another one. Can I just go and buy them? Or is it random? I think it's random, isn't it? Damn it. Yeah, it's a shame. So the new Iron Banner, Iron Wood that came out, I didn't know I got it. I can't believe it. That was really good. It looks really good. It looks a lot like the Iron Wolf, where it's like silver and stuff, but this time it's like gold and white. Okay, that's not working. Oh god, just like some sort of fly thing just flew into my face. Damn it. So we're going exotic there. 326, 326, 325. 1 330. Come on, there's no use for those. And it's a bit gut. Like I always look forward to new updates, but it's also a little bit gutting because everything I've got is then going to be upgraded again. It's going to be essentially useless, and that like can be a little bit frustrating. I keep these shaders, but they're horrendous. They don't look good on anything, and they don't show on anything while I'm doing this. I ain't kept any of the Nessus armor for any character. I think it's just not. I don't know. Like it's a combination of it's not that good to look at, and it's I had to pick some for the space, and out of all the Tesseract stuff, I like the orange helmet you get for the Warlock, but I don't like anything else. At least with the new update, they're going to be allowing you to delete stuff straight from your Postmaster, which is fantastic. Can't do it just yet. I think there's going to be the main download is going to happen 2 days before. It's going to happen 2 days before the game comes out, so the main new content of the game can be just downloaded without everyone doing it on the day. So I'm keeping this ship just because you can't get it again, and it seems silly. I'm not going to use it. I don't get these anymore. Does anyone know where you get these from? Oh yeah, you get them from here, don't you? I rarely get them anymore. I really don't. But I've got exotic ships. So I don't know why. Oh, that's dropped from 156 to 153. Just by playing with random teams, man. Damn it. With random players in Iron Banner. Look, come on. This is frustrating. Alright. So I don't know how much I actually got of this stuff. What have I got? 9,100. I swear to God I could easily get another 3,000 out of all my... Well, probably more than that. I reckon I could get... Ooh. It'd probably be pushing a bit to say 5, but out of 3 characters, yeah. But, like the shaders covers all 3 characters, but ships and ghosts, I've got a shitload of exotic stuff. Ships and ghosts and duplicates for each character, one for each character, and I've just kind of kept them and yeah. Oh yeah, it's weird. So like this. Wait, hang on. Obtain additional faction crucibles. Okay, so I don't need that anymore then, do I? No. Oh no, that's a killer ghost thing, and that didn't give me out when I deleted it. Oh, bollocks. Huh. So it's 330 boots. Now, actually, I don't think that's relevant anymore, because I think everything I've got is now... is up there.
Thank you. Welcome to the all-new Eververse,
Sign here.
Alright. Winter Gala, I meant to have the vampirish type ones that upgrade the that steal the health back when you kill, which I've got. I thought I must have put those on to upgrade or something. Where are they? There they are. I've got all the ornaments now. See, I've kept 330 blues. And I'm going to keep the boots as well. I don't think I need to anymore. Let's have a quick look. Ah, wait, hang on. Exodus down. Wait, Exodus? Isn't that... That's the Nessus armor. Why have I got that? I don't have to... Oh, hang on. Am I still trying to get this stuff? I must be. I don't know why. I just need the helmet, I think, don't I? There's the gloves. Oh, right, okay. I must be obviously trying to do stuff. I need to put some shit away. Let's put the... I don't know, damn it. Let's just put the high-minded stuff away. The only thing I don't like about the high-minded is the helmet. But the Crucible version of this, the Phoenix one, you can get the... I need to win like about 9 or 10 more competitive games. You can get the I should really do it, to be honest. Well, we'll just upgrade the boots over here. Oh yeah, see, I've got these. People don't use these when they're in a team. Not my clan anyway. I don't think people realise how good these actually are if you've got a team wearing them. They're fucking amazing. Almost constant grenade, barrier and dodge enemy, always. As long as you take it in turns to throw your grenades when you're near each other. And the range is pretty substantial. It's a couple hundred yards or meters or feet or whatever you want to call it. In-game relative to, you know, because the arms stop glowing when you use them. When you're out of range, the bars don't glow on them anymore. And I'll tell you what, it is substantial. Okay, so there is. So don't I have the helmet for this? I did at one point. I must have got rid of it for space. Let's go buy it from. Why am I collecting it though? That's what I don't understand. Is it just because I think it looks alright on the wall lock? Maybe I don't know. Sorry, we're running over, guys. I know you don't want to see this shit, but damn it. What we got? It's Warlock Bond. Yes, okay. Try and put things in that I know that I can, like bonds, anything that's like bondish. Yeah, I know someone's going to say, you know what I mean. Like anything that's chest, leg, and all that sort of armor, I keep. Anything that's like bond or Titan mark, because I put that in the vault because everything I've got at the moment is already.
Checking.
Jesus. Okay.
Done.
See, I can't wait till you can delete shit straight from 330 arms. Do I keep those? Do I need them? Oh, I'm probably going to regret it if I don't. I'll go and pop them into vaults in a minute. Just delete these.
Hi there.
Like, even though... Oh, 330 helmet.
Transfer.
Alright, cat. My cat... Oh, like this leather chair. Oh my god. She always like puts the claws on it and like scratches and leans, and like the entire side of the leather is just shredded. This was like 120 pounds. Like, it's a comfy chair. Like, I bought it. Knocks. I don't. You know. I think like £100 is a bit ridiculous for a chair. But like when you know, if you spend a lot of hours in it, you need a chair that's comfy. And this has got like lumbar support. It's movable on wheels. It's got recline back and forward, up and down levers, and you know it's good.
Done.
Sorry guys, I do apologise.
Check.
Wow, I've only got 102 legendary marks. That's because I've not been playing. I had like 900. No, what did I have? I know I don't. I know I have less than other people generally, but that's because I upgrade everything. Everything I've got is 235. Every weapon on every character, every armor piece, and everything. You know what I mean? I really do go through this shit. But like now that I'm down to 100, it feels horrible. So the reason I've got a 3 coins active, I was kind of hoping to drop shit. Yeah, I really wish I could get more masterwork stuff so I can delete it and get the core. You know, you're meant to get between 1 and 3. Okay, cores. I've never had more than 2, and 95% of the time it's 1 core. The hard line, yeah, bitches. So it's only 5 cores. So I've only got. I wanted 1 for each. I wanted 1 of every weapon for each character, but like I'm now down to 2 exotics pretty much for each character generally because, you know, I know that you just can't keep him. Like you just haven't got the space. That seems insane to me. My cat's still chillaxing. Alright, Luna. Oh bless her. See that? I deleted a load of stuff, and I'm back up to only 8 spaces left, and that's really good for me because I normally have 2 spaces or 1 space left. So, I'm trying to store something, aren't I? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. So I try and keep 1 slot on every character so I can pick something up, and then, you know, 1 slot though. Come on, it's just not enough. And still close to 200, and then the 50 extra slots sounds good, but honestly, two, come on. I've already got this. I don't really see a need to keep it. I mean, I kept the hard light. I don't know why. I really should delete it. But I think like from what I think. 8 legendary shards for an exotic. So come on, 8. I mean, I was gonna say 10, but like you know, 10 exotics you can. No, 10 seems alright, but I was gonna say 8 to be a little bit more generous on the side of, you know, reasonable grind and stuff. Like that. I never normally go for these, but I need to. I don't know why. Helmet. I just feel like I'm running out at certain things. Oh no! Now we need to go to. I think we need to go to the man, don't we? Yeah. Get the flashpoint turned in. Alright, Luna. My cat keeps coming back for. Let me just pick her up and I'll put her on my desk, guys. I wish you could see her. Maybe, you know, I did those live things the other day by accident. And the only reason I can't do live stuff on camera is because I don't. At the moment, the only way to do that is by using the internal microphone on my iMac, which is obviously terrible. I'm using the USB Yeti mic, Blue Yeti. And when I went to record live at camera, it used my HD camera and my cat's rubbing against the mic. I do apologise. She's got. So I've got a big L-shaped desk, and I've got a big like rug laid on the L of the shape. You know, I've got my stuff in front of me, and to the right is the L-shaped, and I've got like hard drives, lamp, microphone, and a big rug where my cat sleeps. So basically, okay. I don't do these anymore. I really should do these.
Whatever you need, buddy.
So we've got wildwood boots. So that's the reason I use the 3 coins is you've generally got more chance of other stuff like an extra exotic. I usually sometimes I've had 2 exotics from these drops. You know, it feels weird deleting such a good weapon, but I've had multiple. I really wish they had. I really do wish they had. Right, first of all, you should be able to get. I think they're changing it so you can get faction stuff all season round. There's no events, I don't think. I could be wrong. But in Destiny 1, you could put on a reputation grind that would allow you to get certain. Oh wow, yeah, okay. I'm missing the helmet on New Monarchy, and see the war simulation on that helmet is what looks fantastic. It's like the High Mana Complex helmet, but way better. It don't have like a silly blue visor. Like the blue on it, it puts me off. Like really, this blue class. It's the Phoenix one, the Binary Phoenix set, and that really frustrates me because it looks just really horrible. No matter like blue's one of my least favorite colors ever, and also it looks really like no matter how cool your armor set looks, when you've got this bright this really weird, like, metallic blue visor. It just, it's not right, guys. Just, alright, I leveled up again, did I? Okay, that's cool, bro. It's all good, bro. Sorry, guys, I know you don't really need to see all this stuff. I just felt like, ooh. I'm saying ooh as if I'm like, ooh, what's this going to do? So do I keep... I'd rather delete it, but do I keep it? Do I have a Mercury one here? I did have a Mercury. See, there's a Nessus one. Do I have an... That's Mercury. Obtain faction. That's detect and gains increase. But you know the stagger the oh, hang on. Nessus. Set casual researchers. 10 more XP. Now, so I like the idea of the fast lane one.
Thank you.
Instant spawn on your bike. That's kind of cool. Let's get rid of this then.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver.
It's okay. I never actually looked at this. I've got like 2 or 3 of them.
Hi.
All the stuff you're getting Eververse, this is a problem. Like, think about how much stuff is in here. Like, this is all behind silver and bright dust. When really, this should be in the game. In the game. Like, it should be in the game. I need to back up, please.
Excellent choice.
That's 200 gone already.
He must have found something interesting.
Oh man, I shot for like 50 out of those. So, deleting these 3 will get me about... Okay. Well, like 1/5 of the price back. Okay, guys, there we go. We're gonna leave it there. Oh, my cat's coming for a walk now. Sorry, Luna. Guys, thanks for watching. Damn it, I always forget to say this. If you made it to the end, guys, pop on your notifications. I'm going to start saying it at the beginning of videos. Pop on your notifications, guys. And actually, maybe I'll go and play some Crucible right now, and I can say it at the beginning of a new video. I should play God of War. For some reason, that scares me. Because it's amazing. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for everyone watching. Share, like, comments. Guys, I have returned a comment, even if it's been nasty, to every person that's ever replied. Most people do comment when they talk about the armor videos. If you want to go see the armor videos, I've got more or less every set of armor in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, minus a few pieces, a few sets that I've not been able to I've not been able to get the raid sets here, so it's not that. The raid sets I did have in Destiny 1, but I had to delete them for space at one point, and then they brought them all back. Complicated. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.